I'm Damon Hatfield and this is IGN News. Launching a console is an expensive endeavor. Not only is there worldwide marketing to be done, but often years of expensive research and development leading up to the launch. But during an earnings call today, Sony CFO Masaru Kato stated, unlike PS3, we are not planning a major loss to be incurred with the launch of the PS4. This is apparently because of the PS4 using a chip that has required much less R&D and investment by the company. He explains, at the time we developed PS3, we made a lot of in-house investments to develop the chip, the Cell chip. Development saw the silicon processing and all the facilities invested by us ourselves. Yes, we have a team working on chip development, but we already have existing technology to incorporate and also product investment, and all the facilities will now be invested by our partners, other foundries, so we don't have to make all the investment in-house. While Sony as a whole is currently enjoying its first profits since 2008, in the game segment, sales are down 12.2%. Combined sales of PS3 and PS2 consoles have fallen to 16.5 million from 18 million last year. This isn't surprising though, considering generation fatigue and the recent announcement of the PlayStation 4. Sony's portables, PSP and Vita, sold 7 million units in the past 3 months, which is a slight improvement on the 6.8 million sold during the same time last year. While up, it's worth noting that the Vita's price cut in Japan this year undermines the fact that more units were sold, earning Sony less money overall. Sony is optimistic about the future of its game business. A financial report reads, sales are expected to increase significantly, primarily due to the planned introduction of the PlayStation 4 in the fiscal year ending March 31st, 2014. Operating income is expected to be essentially flat year on year, primarily due to an increase in research and development expenses and marketing expenses related to the introduction of the PS4. Note that since Sony's fiscal year goes through next March, a PS4 release this year isn't assured, at least not worldwide. Overall, this appears to be a much leaner, streamlined, and ultimately more profitable Sony than the company of a year ago. For more on the game industry, stay tuned IGN.